Hi everyone, welcome back to A Service Dog's Partner. Today is more of a question for this video. I'm hoping you guys can share some information with me. I did a little bit of research, but I would like to get your opinion on it. Now, when you have a service dog, you are not required to register them. You're not required to have any paperwork on them, just as long as they are a service dog that is trained to perform a task to help you with your disability. Now, what I did find is that there are places where you can go online to register your dog for a service dog, therapy dog, or an emotional support dog, depending on what you were looking for. The places I looked up, which if any of you recognize them and have information that you would like to share, I'd love to hear about it, because I'm kind of going back and forth. Do I want to register just because? Should I register her for some backup? Because some of these sites, what they're offering is you get a card that you can just pull out, which kind of helps silence people. It's almost like, here, I have a driver's license, I can drive. The vest, when Sassy wears her service dog vest, that normally allows people to go, oh, she's a qualified service dog. But a lot of times people are just buying these vests and putting it on their dog when it's not a service dog. So now people are not really seeing that the vests are real. They're now questioning it. So that's why I'm kind of wondering, do I need to register her? Should I register her as just a backup, even though I don't need it? The only problem is that it's not really free. They allow you to sign up, but to be able to have like a plastic card that you can print out and laminate yourself, so that you can prove, this is my dog, she's registered here as a service dog. You do have to pay some money for that, and if you move, it looks like you have to rebuy it or something. So these are the places I looked up. The first one is the U.S. Service Animal Registration. And I'll put these links down there so you guys can look into it if you're curious as well. This one is the largest service animal registry, and this has been updated since 2021. The next one is the USA Service Dog Registry, and it's America's trusted service, emotional support, and therapy dog registry. The next one is Service Dog Registry of America, and you could purchase a service dog vest, the IDs, and more. So that each of these sites tend to offer these. The next one is U.S. Service Animals, and official service and support animal registration is what they claim to be. And then you have the USA Service Dog Registration, and they say register your service animal in 3 easy steps. So again, it surprises some people to learn that it is not a legal requirement to register your service dog. All that it requires is that your service dog is trained to complete a specific task. Now, that's the thing that I keep getting told, is that that's all you really need. The only other thing I was ever told was go ahead and get your Canine Good Citizenship. That's basically an additional form of obedience to kind of help your service dog be able to interact with the world around it, so that they're not as easily distracted. They are able to focus more on you. They know how to behave inside a store, those key things. So basically an extra step above the original obedience. That's the only thing I've ever heard. It's like an extra piece of paper that says, hey, my dog has had this extra training and she's a service dog. But otherwise, I've always heard you do not need to register your dog. So my question is more of, what do you think of these sites? What do you think of going out and registering your dog? Do you think it's worth paying the anywhere from $40 to $100 just to register your dog to be able to get? And I will admit, when a lot of times when you do it, you get the vest, you get the handbook, you get the ID card for your dog, and you get the printed document. So you do get stuff that goes with it, but you have to buy that to be able to get them to be registered. So my question is it worth it? Should you go ahead and register your dog? Should you register your dog on more than one of these sites? So if any of you have any information about that, if you have any opinions about that, I'd love to hear it. Please put it down in your comments. If you have more information on it, because I've been looking around all over the place and all I'm being sent to are these sites, and it's not really being explained exactly what the benefits are for it, or except for the, yeah, you could pull this out and show it to people. It's, if any of you have actually got some real experience on this, I'd love to hear it. And if you got any more information, any other articles I can look at, I'd love to look at those links and read through them. So that's pretty much what this video is for, is more of a sharing of information. I hope to see a lot of you comment on it. Again, I'd love to hear your opinions and your feedback. So until then, I hope you have a great week. Please hit like if you like this video, and also hit subscribe to get notification of our next video. And I will see you next week.